Air Force veteran, internationally recognized author, lecturer, educator, and researcher, a pioneer in systematic evidence-based reviews of nutrition topics. Esther Myers has made an impact on the field of nutrition and dietetics like few others. Her military career spanned 25 years, including as a director of nutritional medicine and military consultant to the Air Force Surgeon General. She followed her Air Force service with 12 years as the Academy's Chief Science Officer, helping develop both the widely used Evidence Analysis Library and the Evidence-Based Nutrition Practice Guidelines. Esther Myers' influence has stretched across the profession and across the globe. A past president of the Academy's international affiliate, she has represented us at countless scientific and policy conferences all around the world. She has been accurately called curious, bold, courageous, optimistic, and an indomitable force. It is with pleasure that we recognize Esther Myers as the winner of the 2020 Marjorie Hulsizer Copher Award.
It is with immense gratitude that I accept the Marjorie Hulsizer Copher Award from the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics. I looked at the accomplishments of the namesake for this award, and then I looked at the names of the other people who had received the award in the past. I'm in awe that my name is going to be added to that list. I would really like to thank the Diabetes Care and Management Practice Group and my colleagues who wrote letters of support for my nomination. Over my career, I've been incredibly fortunate to work on really interesting projects. In the Air Force, when I was there for 25 years, I worked on things like developing outcomes management systems and measurement of outcomes, positioning dietitians in health promotion, and developing manpower standards. Then when I went to the Academy and I worked under Pat Babiak, under her guidance, worked on things like the Evidence Analysis Library, the Dietetics Practice-Based Research Network, and the Nutrition Care Process and Terminology. And now I'm having great fun developing educational materials working with colleagues in Australia and Sweden. Now these kind of awards are given for accomplishments, but everybody knows that almost nobody accomplishes anything by themselves. It's really the people that you're collaborating with and working with. So I would really like to acknowledge those people who contributed to these activities. My partners on my professional road have been the Air Force dietitians, the enlisted and civilian members of the Nutritional Medicine Department, all the Academy staff, the hundreds of Academy volunteers who worked on creating the content for the Evidence Analysis Library, members who participated in the research projects that we completed in the DBPRN, and those who created the process and terminology and rolled it out both here in the United States and internationally. I'd also like to take a moment to especially provide my appreciation for my international colleagues, from those in Australia to Norway and Sweden, colleagues in the East, like in Asia, the Philippines, Malaysia, India, and of course in Israel. And last but not least, I'd like to thank my family for their incredible support. My mom and dad, who are no longer with us, my sister, my two brothers, my husband Carl, and my extended Air Force family. I remember sitting in the halls with all the dietitians during the opening sessions when the Copher Awards were announced. And I never dreamed that I would be even considered for a recognition like that. So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, so how in the world did that happen? And I'm remembering the words of advice from my mentors over the years. The words that said, always do the right thing. Even if it seems like the obstacles make it impossible to do the right thing. And the right thing was defined in the context of when I was in the military, it was the right thing for the Air Force. Then at the Academy, it was the right thing for the profession of dietetics, for dietitians, for the patients and clients that receive our services, or for the public. So bottom line, when you think about this, I guess I just had the incredible good luck to be in the right place at the right time, and most importantly, working with the right people. Because all of these accomplishments that this award is based on are really based on the collaboration of all those individuals. So thank you, and on your behalf, I accept this award.